When it comes to the great food debate of modern times, gluten has somehow become both a hero and a villain, depending on who you ask. Wheat, of course, is right in the middle of this drama because it proudly carries gluten in its genetic toolkit. Gluten is the protein that gives bread its chewy magic, makes pizza dough stretchy enough to toss in the air, and allows croissants to puff up into buttery layers of joy. Without gluten, the entire bakery industry would look like a deflated balloon. So wheat often struts around saying, "You're welcome, world," while bakers everywhere nod in gratitude. But then, enter the twist. For people with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, wheat's beloved protein suddenly becomes the troublemaker, turning something as innocent as a slice of bread into a digestive battlefield. Suddenly, wheat has to explain itself, like a misunderstood celebrity, saying, "Hey, I'm not bad for everyone, I just don't vibe with certain people's intestines." This is where rice and corn come riding in like supportive best friends at a dinner party. Both are naturally gluten-free, which makes them the safe, drama-free alternatives for people who can't hang out with wheat. Rice has quietly been gluten-free since forever, serving up sushi, risotto, and fried rice without ever making a big deal about it. It's like that friend who never causes problems, never asks for attention, and just keeps everyone happy. Corn, meanwhile, not only avoids gluten but does it with flair, showing up as tortillas, polenta, tamales, popcorn, and even corn chips at the party. For people avoiding gluten, corn is the fun guest who says, "No worries, I've got snacks covered." Together, rice and corn have built an entire culinary universe where gluten doesn't exist, yet flavor still thrives. The funny thing is how people have divided themselves into gluten team and gluten-free team, almost like rival fan clubs. Some proudly declare, "I could never live without bread," while others wave their gluten-free pancakes in triumph. Yet the truth is, all three cereals are playing their parts in harmony. Wheat caters to the bakery lovers, rice comforts the sensitive stomachs, and corn makes sure nobody misses out on party food. It's almost like a sitcom where wheat is the dramatic diva demanding attention, rice is the calm, peaceful roommate, and corn is the quirky, unpredictable character who turns up with salsa and makes everyone laugh. Despite their differences, they somehow manage to share the apartment of global cuisine without killing each other. The positive twist is that gluten versus gluten-free doesn't have to be a war at all. It's just another example of how these grains make life richer by offering choices. People who can enjoy gluten get to savor the wonders of bread, pasta, and pastries that would collapse without wheat's stretchy proteins. People who can't tolerate gluten still have entire cuisines based on rice and corn, from sushi rolls to tacos, that are just as satisfying. In fact, the gluten-free trend has made chefs and bakers more creative, inventing breads from rice flour, corn flour, and even blends of exotic grains, proving that dietary limitations can inspire culinary innovation rather than restrict it. In the bigger picture, this whole gluten drama shows how the three cereals complement each other rather than compete. Wheat says, "I'll bring the structure." Rice says, "I'll bring the comfort," and corn adds, "I'll bring the fun." Together, they ensure that no matter what your digestive system demands, there's always a grain ready to step in. And maybe that's the real hidden humor. In a world where people argue endlessly about diets, the cereals themselves seem to be saying, "Relax, we've got everyone covered."